Did anyone expect a Justice League trailer to drop at Comic-Con? No? Yeah, me neither. How lucky are we guys? So much awesome stuff coming out of Comic-Con from Marvel, which Nathan's going to be covering, and from DC, which I'm going to be covering. I'm going to get straight into the Justice League because this is the thing that made me the most excited. Y'all can be upset about Batman v Superman. I still loved it, but you can't not feel excited still for what DC are doing. And they're already showing it in that trailer. There was a lot more colour there. There was a lot more, not necessarily humour, but quips and jibes and stuff that just made it feel a lot more like they're going to be getting along fine, but it's going to be a bit of a rough ride getting there in the first place. First example of that would be Aquaman. Pure ferocity of that guy. And Jason Momoa, what he's going to bring to the table to say, look, you're going to need to start taking Aquaman a bit more seriously because he'll kick your ass if you don't. Let's move on to the next character, which is Barry Allen. That's not the right Barry Allen. Love you, Grant. We're not talking about you just yet. Ezra Miller. As we've seen, he looks completely different. A different Flash from the TV series. Doesn't have many friends, and then Batman says, I'm going to put a team together. And he obviously is going to be like, say no more, I'm in. When Batman comes a knocking, I'm not going to turn him down. And also, can I keep this Batarang? A lot of people have been a bit unsure of Ezra Miller's take. They're unsure, like, is he going to have long hair? Is he going to have short hair? Is this guy going to be able to do him justice? He seems a bit on the strange side of things. But as far as I'm concerned, and as much as I've seen in interviews from himself and from what I've seen from this trailer, I think we can all agree it's looking pretty good for the Flash. A few people were a bit put off by the whole blue Speed Force as opposed to it being the red and yellow sort of tint, but I think that's a good way to differentiate between the TV and the movies as well. Next character, isn't she beautiful? Wonder Woman. We're going to be doing more on the film in a later video. Again, just to see her be incorporated into the Justice League, to see her on the screen, big screen, again after Batman v Superman. Loved her in that. Again, she is an empowering character, especially, you know, for the female side of things. I'm not going to get into that subject because it's very sensitive and I don't want to be pissing anyone off. But I feel Wonder Woman's doing a stand-up job of representing you ladies. And I think we can all agree on that. Harley Quinn is doing an excellent job. Margot Robbie in Suicide Squad as well, which we will touch upon at a later point. That colour scheme, though, seriously, it's looking good. That's more colour in there than what we had in Man of Steel, just in one image. I still like Man of Steel. I've got nothing against it, but, you know, the vibrancy needs to start flowing through now, and it is. Cyborg, again, the whole concept behind Cyborg in today's modern age, with how much technology we use and how we can interface with that, is going to make him one of the most powerful characters of the Justice League. The guy is going to be in the know about absolutely everything. Like I said, in today's modern age, how do you stop something like that? That, like I said, can interface with anything, can learn at a geometric rate, is powered by a mother box, or essentially is a mother box. How do you compete with something like that, which is a great need, and why we're going to need someone like Cyborg in the Justice League? And again, just look at these guys, just look at that lineup. I do think we're going to get a Green Lantern teaser somewhere, and I know you guys are thinking we didn't see any Superman in it. I'm sure a lot of you know, after Batman v Superman, Superman is dead. What I want them to do in this film, I don't want Superman until the end. I feel we need to learn who all these new characters are and then bring Superman back, the beacon of hope, towards the end. He doesn't necessarily have to... I don't want it to be something along the lines of Superman coming to save the day and none of the others could handle it, but it's got to be a moment where they need Superman. Not because they've all been defeated, but he's just the sort of icing on the cake, the cherry on the top, where you're going to be like, the Justice League is complete now with Superman. And this is truly going to open up the DC universe. It's slowly opening up with Batman v Superman. It did a little bit in Man of Steel, if you noticed the Easter eggs. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments, and how excited are you guys. Thanks very much. I'm Scott from Nerd Society. Peace out.